I'm disappointed in myself.
It's bow time. Oh, my window's still down, that's embarrassing. And he got his car stolen at a gas station. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Oh, it's a little after 10 in the morning. I worked 2.5 hours at home and I was dealing with the help desk and my computer problems and I'm just irritated. So I was gonna take a little break. Then I decided, let me just go to the office, see my coworkers, you know, talk to humans. I've been home a lot lately because of my car situation. My SUV, my Honda, is in the shop and it's gonna be there for a long time. So I'm driving my old Ford Focus to avoid having to pay for an expensive rental car. In case you guys can't notice, I've really never braided my hair like this before. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but oh, my arms are getting tired. So yeah, I decided I'm randomly gonna go to the office today. My arms are about to fall off. I need to go back to kickboxing. This should not be this tiring. So if you're new here, I'm an external state auditor and I'm a CPA. And our busy season is right now. Our deadline was last Friday, right before the week of Thanksgiving. And yeah, we're in a good spot where we're supposed to be. We met our deadline for the most part, so that's good. How's it look, you guys? Okay, I don't have a tube mirror situation, so I can't see it. So this is what we're going with today. Can't see it, hopefully it's good. So yeah, I'm done with the financial part of my audit sections. So we're doing an agreed upon procedures that is due January 15th. And we don't usually start it this early, so we're in a good spot. And yeah, if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing, I'm freezing to death, so we went practical over fashionable today. So my car's been outside warming up for about 20 minutes. The defrost doesn't work. And I have 2 cans of this spray de-icer stuff, the magical spray, but they're in my SUV, which Honda has. So, there goes my phone. What's new? I'm cracking up by how much my sweater does not match my outfit, but I work with a bunch of men, they don't care. Okay, I'm not gonna pack a lunch because I think I'm gonna surprise my coworkers and go buy some lunch and bring it in. Because there's only a couple of them at the office today, since it's a short work week because of the week of Thanksgiving. So most of my coworkers are in Nashville working from home or working at the Nashville office because all my coworkers live in Nashville and they drive to Knoxville every week, except for one other coworker that I have in Knoxville. We have a small Knoxville office in my division. Yay, all the ice is melted. Yeah, look at this hood. It's struggling. All right, guys, I pulled into Bojangles. I think everyone will be fine with some fried chicken. I'm craving fried chicken. That's really the whole reason for this, is I really want some chicken. And I justified going way out of my way to find a Bojangles on the way to work by bringing it for everyone else.
About time, may I help you?
It's gonna take me just a second to think.
Take all the time you need, just let us know when you're ready.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna take that 8-piece family meal with mac and cheese. You got mashed potatoes, don't you?
We do.
Okay, yeah, that'll be my 2 things with it.
Sweet tea?
Yes, please.
Okay, what else for you?
I think that'll be it.
2621, second window.
All right, thank you. It's bow time. Oh, my window's still down, that's embarrassing. Oh, I wonder if they have. Hey Siri, text Walter.
What do you want to say?
Y'all have paper plates at the office, and what about some silverware? Question mark.
Your message to Walter says, do you all have paper plates at the office? And what about some silverware? Ready to send it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's sent.
Might have to make a little quickie stop at the Dollar Tree. I don't want nobody having to just eat a chicken leg at their desk. A little ratchet. Oh, I want some chicken! I'm gonna be parking on the roof of the garage and it's gonna be a disaster. The elevator smells like pee. I think I'll pull into a guest spot and bring the chicken in for everybody. Okay, Walter said they've got all the goods at the office. I don't need to stop at no Dollar Tree. It's my turn. Y'all ready for this big old box coming through this tiny little window? Here comes the box, you guys.
Alrighty.
Yay! Yeah. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Ooh, those Bojangle boxes are so big. The city of Knoxville.
Please press the blue button for a ticket.
I don't want to push the blue button. I forgot I was going to park in a guest spot. Well, I guess we're not now. Who wants to guess what level I'm going to have to park on today? I think there's 5 levels. We're arriving at about 11. Tell me somebody's kid got sick and they had to leave work early in the morning to go pick them up from daycare and I can take their spot. We're on 2. It's not looking good, fam. Whoa. Sorry, lady. My bad. Didn't realize anyone else out here driving around in the middle of the morning. Where did she leave his parking spot? She's heading down. Oh, I'm so hungry. We're starting to see the sun. We're getting close to the roof. We're on 4. I'm gonna have to climb so many stairs. I need it. My legs need it. We've not been working out. This is really a blessing in disguise. Welly Nelly, Here we go. We'll park beside this Volkswagen Beetle. Hopefully we don't squash it. If I think someone stole my car because I can't find it later, you guys will remind me that I'm on 5. It's 11:03. Let's bring in the chicken. All right, guys, you're on my phone. I feel like Santa Claus. Hold on, look at this beautiful shot. You got the sun sphere, so pretty. My legs need this workout, you guys. We need it. Also, I am way too bundled up. I'm sweating. You know it's bad when you're out of breath going downstairs. Here's a full body shot of my outfit today. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. The gray and the gray go together. The green and the gray not so much, but it's alright. Hey guys, I just got off work. It's 4:30. Got my 7.5 hours in. So I think now I'm gonna run an errand for my grandma since I'm in the city and she needs me to go somewhere that's close to downtown. Let's do it. Yeah. Woo, that's bright. Holy moly. In case you're wondering if anyone liked my chicken idea, they were thrilled. Everyone ate it all. There's none left. And it was there's a lot of food to fit in here. So, big hit. Very glad I did that. Made me happy. And I got my fried chicken that I wanted. Also, y'all, you know, this braid thing, new idea for today. Thought I'd try it out. Yeah, the back underneath the braid is all matted up. You can't see it. It's literally, it's like dreads back there. I don't know if that's ever gonna come undone. So yeah, that was a bad idea. I guess from the way it's been rubbing the top of this vest. I'm on the way to this baker's shop because my grandma wanted some supplies so she can do some Christmas baking. And she always gets them at this specific baking store. 6 pounds of white chocolate and 4 pounds of peppermint. All right guys, let me tell you a funny story before I go in here. They're not about to close. Okay, they close at 6. So every year on this fall audit, my coworkers travel from Nashville to Knoxville for this audit. It's like a 6-month audit. So it's a lot of traveling, a lot of hotel points. So they kind of all stayed in all the hotels in the area. This is before COVID when we were not allowed to work from home ever. We had to, you know, physically be at work. One of my coworkers loved staying on this exit. And I was just giving him a hard time because it's not, you know, the best part of town, I guess I'll say. It's kind of gone downhill a lot lately. So I kept giving him a hard time and just, you know, like be safe, be careful, all that stuff. Now he's a grown man. He was in the army, infantry, ain't nobody messing with him, but it's still funny to tease him about it. So then one day early in the morning, like 6 in the morning, in our group text, he had texted us asking another coworker if he can come pick him up and take him to work. And the rest of us read it early in the morning like, what the heck, why does he need a ride to work? So we get to work and he got his car stolen at a gas station on this exit. When I tell you guys, I have never laughed so hard in my life. Like, this is one of the top 5 moments of my entire life of how funny. You'd have to know the coworker. It just makes me sound like a bad person to be laughing at this. But the full story is, it was cold, it's wintertime in the fall, and he left his car running, left the keys in the car, unlocked, ran inside to go get coffee, came back out, no car. I can just imagine him coming out to the parking lot, not having a car. Funniest story ever. So then it was this whole ordeal because we're working overtime. We have a lot of hours. It's like a really busy audit, busy season. And he's back and forth with this investigator that's on his case. He's talking to KPD, the Knoxville Police Department, like every day on the phone. He had these conference calls. It was just so funny. On top of that, our client gave us this key to get into the audit room, and they had not given a key to the auditors for years because someone lost it years ago. So then we were relying on the clients to let us in, but we wanted to start work at 6 and the clients didn't get there until after 6. So they finally gifted us this key, and that key was on his key ring because he was the first one in that was in the car that got stolen. So that was even funnier because it was like, here we finally got our client to give us this key and then it got stolen. So my coworker was getting notifications on his phone that his credit card was being used. He had like a spare credit card in the glove box or whatever, like for emergencies. The guy was ringing stuff up at Walmart. And so my coworker was like calling the police like, hey, he's here. Hey, he's at this gas station. Hey, he's at Target, all this stuff. Also, the car had a different colored door than the rest of the car. And it had veteran plates because he was in the military, he's a veteran. Ended up catching the guy. They took him in, arrested him, but he didn't pay nothing. He didn't have to serve any time. They just let him loose. He was all drugged out. So my coworker got his car back with a bunch of needles in the car and all kinds of nasty stuff. And anyway, it is still one of my funniest stories of my entire life. All this to say, we're on Merchants Drive at Sugar Baker's shop and I'm gonna get some candy. And my coworker's gonna kill me if he hears about this story, but he doesn't watch my videos, so we're fine. And that was like 3 years ago. I think that was in 2018. All right, you guys, I have so much chocolate. And that was $75 worth of chocolate. It's a local candy store. Grandma swears by them. Y'all, it took me over an hour to get home with all that traffic. So I changed clothes and I got my hands wrapped up. I'm gonna go to kickboxing. A little nervous about it. I went once last week. I haven't been in forever. And then I went last week and almost threw up. It was the most intense class ever because I'm so out of shape. Going back, starting fresh, starting from scratch, being sore is all the worst part of working out. Then once you get back into a routine, it's not that bad and it's not that overwhelming or dreadful. So we need to get back to that point, and that's my goal this winter. So yeah, a little nervous, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Got my kickboxing bag with my gloves. Need my wallet and my inhaler. Asthma probs. Also, I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten since lunch with that Bojangles, and I ate a lot of lunch. I was stuffed, so I feel like that's why I'm not hungry, but I had 2 coffees today because I went to Starbucks. So I just chugged this entire water as soon as I got home so I can hydrate myself. But I'm like very caffeinated right now and my stomach feels a little weird, so that may not be well during this workout class, but it's all right. We'll overcome it together. All right, it is 6:33. We gotta go, y'all. Traffic is bad. All right, guys, so I just made it to kickboxing, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I just realized the only thing on my stomach, because I haven't eaten since 11, and I was like, how the heck am I not hungry? But I had that peppermint mocha, which is full of sugar. So my body is literally fueled from only sugar, which is not good to go into a really intense class. I don't want fast food. I can't think of anything I have at home that I wanna eat. I just don't wanna eat. I'm not hungry, but I need to eat. I am already wrapped up. My hair is braided. Like, we are ready to fight at kickboxing. Class starts in 10 minutes. I'm hoping my stomach is just kind of like uneasy because I'm nervous since last class was so intense. There's a gas station right behind me. I could get a granola bar. I don't want to eat right before either, you know? Then I'm gonna throw it up because it's not even gonna be in my stomach yet. I want to go. I've made it this far. Literally everyone makes working out look so easy and like it takes no effort and you don't even think about it. It's like a whole thing for me. Like, you have to hydrate, you have to eat well, you have to have the clothes clean, you have to have the motivation, you have to be able to drive there and get there early enough to stretch. Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know why people make it look so easy. Let me just get a granola bar. We don't have to eat it. Let me just go get it. 3 minutes later, I'm back. I got a granola bar that was way overpriced. I have 50 of these at home. I don't want to eat this. I'm just not hungry. All right, we're officially at kickboxing. It is 6:56. They got the strobe lights going. Looks like a fun time. I don't think I might go. I'm not feeling it at all. Trying to force myself to go, and I don't think it's gonna be worth it if I throw up in class or pass out. But now I just ate a granola bar, which is gonna ruin my dinner. I wasn't even hungry for the granola bar. I ain't gonna eat nothing else. A day in the life of heaven, you know, her and all of her IBS and stomach issues and allergies and never having an appetite. It is not fun. Would not recommend it. Ugh, I'm disappointed in myself for so many reasons, but it's okay. I guess we'll just go back home. I don't want to go to bed being upset at myself. I'm disappointed in myself. Not just about not working out, but about my food and only having a freaking coffee today and not eating dinner like an adult. I'm privileged to live in a society that I can eat whatever I want to eat and I don't want to eat. And there's billions of people that go to bed hungry. I'm so annoyed. I drove all the way here. I wish I would just go to class, but I don't want to embarrass myself, have an asthma attack, kill somebody that's allergic to peanuts with my peanut granola bar breath. I just dropped the roll. We gotta start it. Okay, let me just go home. I'm getting irritated. Some days just be like this, you know? I just don't feel like doing anything. I just have like this pit in my stomach of disappointment in myself. My in-charge just texted me. Oh, he just watched my YouTube video of my CPA renewal. That's funny. I really just want to curl up and watch Gilmore Girls, but I've done that every night for the past week. I've been very low energy lately. I think tonight I'm gonna do some needle felting. If you don't know what that is, I didn't either. I randomly discovered it. This was kind of I didn't plan on sharing this on YouTube. This is kind of like my therapeutic thing during busy season when I had some rough days. I wanted to do something that did not consist of being on my phone watching TV. Just kind of like my own solitary activity. So I Googled some things and ended up with needle felting. I'll show you a couple of things that I've made. You guys are gonna crack up. I just started this like a month ago, but I made this little guy and it looks like Ellie, my niece, has kind of ripped him apart a little bit, but this is the first thing I made. It doesn't require any glue or anything that sticks it together. It literally sticks to itself. Felting, that's the whole point of the thing, but Then I made this funky looking rabbit with a weird looking ear. So anyway, I've got all kinds of little felting things. So I don't know what I'll make tonight. I'm gonna make something, but it's fun. It's kind of therapeutic for me. I'm not at all crafty, but it requires a very sharp needle and a thick foam board so you don't stab yourself. And then I definitely wear finger protectors because I'm not skilled enough to not stab myself. So yeah, this is not at all how I expected today to go. Some days you just, you know, you feel weird and you just need to do what you want to do, you know? I kind of just want to watch TV, so I'm not even going by my own advice. My stomach is like queasy and I just ate that granola bar hoping it would feel better, but it's not. I'll show you guys what I make. This is the wool, the roving. I've got a bunch of different colors. All right, guys, it took me about 45 minutes and I made whatever this is. It started out as a taco, then it kind of turned into a mouth with the tongue and then whatever that top thing is. So yeah, that was tonight's craft. So these are what I've made so far. Alright guys, I've just been watching Gilmore Girls, lounging on the couch. I'm finally eating a yogurt, so I ate some toast earlier on top of my granola bar. Not a dinner. Anyway, I'm about to go up to bed and I'll do a Bible study tonight, and that was my random day with you guys today. Started off great, and then it got kind of weird when I wasn't feeling like going to kickboxing. I had a stomach problem because all I ate was coffee. I was supposed to go over to my parents' house tonight and finish, well not finish, but continue painting this paint by number. My mom bought us all a paint by number for this Christmas thing. They are ridiculously difficult. Mom and Dad both gave up, and then my sister's still going with hers, but she painted today, so I didn't go over there tonight. I'll go over there tomorrow though, but it's not fun. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's very tedious. But yeah, anywho, overall it was a really great day, so thanks for tuning in, y'all, and I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, or already had a good Thanksgiving by the time this video goes up probably. Yeah, you guys, I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.